Time to put some cards on the table. And the main card that came up in today's tarot message of encouragement is the Six of Cups, going eastbound. Now, Six of Cups deals with memories. But as you can see in the card, if it had shown up upright, you would see the ladies riding a wave, holding cups in their hands with snakes coming out of them. And what does that mean? Like the cup and the snake symbolizes transmutation. Transmutation of the past, maybe? And all these horses remind me that we are in the year of the fire horse. And the women in this cup are riding the wave of the past into the future. Let's lay some cards on the table about that. Cards on the table. Messages of encouragement by yours truly, Ayanta J. Muse. Messages that serve different collectives on different days. Moon days, moon, that one's for the ladies. Mars, Tuesdays, that one's for the fellas. Wednesday, Mercury, Uranus, that's for the eclectic collective. Thursday, Jupiter expands to the general public. Venus and Neptune bring love on Friday, so my Friday spreads are for the lovers. Saturdays, Saturn rule for the karmics at the crossroads. And Sundays are for all in a meditative state that just need a little bit of food for thought. They're specific, yet general, divinely aligned, yet timeless, practical, yet on another level, with notes of wisdom in between. So come, let's lay some cards on the table. Be sure to visit the description box of this video for all the links and information to book your personal tarot spread. Ashe. Alrighty then. Welcome, ladies, to your 222.9 Moondaily Cards on the Table Tarot message. These are more of messages of alignment and encouragement, so please feel free to take them back to Spirit, your spirit guides in prayer, to make sure that this message is for you. Okay? All right. So today's card of focus is the Six of Cups, pointing eastbound. East is the wind of new beginnings. And Six of Cups is about nostalgia from the past. And you may not be fully expressing this yet, but I can feel in this moment that everything from your past is fusing into lessons, wisdoms that you can use to carry into your future. I'm seeing that you've taken everything that was designed to destroy you and transmuted it into something that is pushing you into your future wiser, stronger, and for many of you, more loving, more understanding, and more beautiful. And that's what's making you so divine. And underneath the bottom of the deck, this is interesting. We have the crone going westbound. And the crone is the hermit card in this deck. So I hate to be the one to break it to you, ladies. And if it makes you feel any better, my bottom lip is stuck out about it too.
This is a journey.
It is time to bid farewell to your hermitage. And the song that was playing was Tweed Smith, Oops, Too Late. So it's too late for a lot of folks in your past, because do you see this big wave? Your past is behind you, but you've spent a lot of time processing this past in your season of the hermit. But your hermitage is over, and it's time for you to emerge back into society as the newer version of you. So let's see where your energies are about this. Oh, I know. You were enjoying the isolation. See, crone, isolation. And this isolation was to reforge you, and you took the assignment well. So if this is your reading, congrats on not trying to run back to the same things that destroyed you. But something I've got to point out, ideation. You were isolated so that you could see who you really, really are and love yourself for it with sweetness showing up at the bottom of the deck. So, this wave of emotion here is actually your newfound love for yourself. And now that you're loving yourself and treating yourself the way you've tried to treat others, now the universe is saying, now you're ready. And so you're riding the wave into your future, coming out of the hermitage of your past. But with the crone going westbound, a Six of Cups going eastbound, this means that this is showing a crossing of paths here. So you may cross paths with some people in your life or who were in your life that enjoyed the broken version of you. And that's when you'll be getting pop quizzed, tested on how much you're willing to stand on business through the isolation of what's been revealed to you and what you've learned. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this other card out, reading from within from the bottom of the deck, because underneath the crone is the Fool card. And the Fool is a brand new beginning, the step out on faith, the belief in the impossible, the belief in the things unseen. And you are riding straight in to that. You see how it tried to turn upside down? Uh-oh. That means that some of y'all may be tempted to run back to your past. Not because you really want it again, but because it's comfortable and the future of the unknown is scary until you realize that that unknown future is holding all the blessings that you've been praying for. Let's pull a couple of black roses off the vine. Body wash. Okay. We got signs. So the Spirit has been giving you plenty of signs. And if you are truly your divine feminine or in the process of becoming one, you will learn to listen to the signs. But this reading is for people who already have. And this is why you're riding this wave into your new beginning. There were people around you who saw signs that you were divine and they tried you anyway. Well, anyways. The second card that came out is Illuminate. And this means that you've transmuted many of things from your past to evolve into this future version of yourself. And with the Children card, you're returning to life as a child at play. And this is really amplifying this new beginning, Fool energy confirmation from Spirit. So, Divine Feminines, allow yourself to ride the wave of positive emotion just as hard as you rode all the negative ones, because you earned this space. You're at the precipice of a new beginning. Your season as a hermit prepared you for the season of what's ahead. I don't know why this Six of Cups keeps trying to turn upside down. And that's serving as a warning to be mindful to remember the reasons why you had to leave everything behind and isolate, not to return to it. Confirmation from Spirit. There's my message for today. Should you need a personal read, go ahead and use the description box to send me a request for a pre-recorded reading. I do not DM, I do not contact you, I do not solicit. I allow your guides to show me to you as your oracle. That's it. And as always, tune in every Monday for the old school Mothers of R&B song in veneration to Yamaja on 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. A question on the heart is the spirit's thirst for clarity. Readings, consultations, I call them intuitive counseling sessions, but you know what I mean. They're kind of like gumbo or peach cobbler. You may have tried many, but you haven't had mine. I can say I met the divine when I was about 9. Ever since I was 16, I found myself wondering, do I have an invisible "please come tell me your business" sign taped to my forehead? Then one day I was sitting at the bus stop at a crossroad, and I had the audacity to ask the goddess, why was I even sent to earth? And I became an ethereal, intuitive counselor. And the universe has been answering that question over and over again, one phone call at a time, for the last 9 years. From there, in between sessions, I began to relentlessly apply, align, and study the ways of the stars and of the ancients. 3 years in, Orisa priestesshood to Oya came knocking. Hence the Iya in the name Iyansa J, Iyansa, an Oya praise name. Oya is the Orisha who brings radical transformation and change. Make no mistake about it now, baby. I am no soothsayer. I am no fortune teller. I'm not a private investigator. I don't cast love spells. I'm not an emotional punching bag. I'm not a spiritual trash dump. I am not a haven for jinn spirits. I give guidance with clarity, with wisdom, with love, with truth. I unlock keys to your spiritual growth and your highest destiny according to your unique design. Ready for some evolutionary change? Let's talk. Flavorful, elite, divine guidance and wisdom, broken down to the practical to bring Oya's change into your life for the better. Call 314-200-0368. That's 314-200-0368. For spiritual mentorship and guidance readings by Iyansa JT Muse. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership. Internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up.